Hey, 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 hey. Happy Team Wars, Cakers. Let's get started. It's time to try to find us a great opponent out here in the battle arena. No whales. Let's keep it the fish and the dolphins, if anything. And we'll see if we can clank ourselves off a few wins with this very oddly shaped deck. Let's do it up, Cake Fam. Here we go. Opponent number one. Waiting for that opponent still. Thought we had connected rather quickly. Integrity Prime. Whole bunch of numbers and letters. Probably says and Justice Will. Okay. So, oh my. Let's send up Kenny. And we'll put the fat ass out. And our opponent will go one more card here. We gotta put a stop to all that real quick. Let's do some of this guy. So the opponent puts out the slow Garrison over there. That Labard Jimmy's just taking it to him. So we got Dog Poo and Zen Cartman up there, getting a little bit of aggro going on. Here comes the giant Dog Poo, getting that health boost. So we'll utilize that Dougie for just a brief moment. We got a Dog Poo of our own here coming up into a Butters. We've got that wicked giant Dog Poo over there, level 3. But we'll put a little hurt on him. Here we go. Ooh, a Father Maxi. Why, son? The big Father Maxi. The level 5 rats come out to say hello as well. Take care of the Hermes Keaney. And the opponent puts down Butters real quick. So it looks like we might get up in there with that Labard Jimmy and catch this next bar. So we'll go ahead and Youth Pastor Craig one more time. We'll send in... Oh, goodness. We were able to stop the Dougie, thank goodness. And unfortunately, we got a Dougie of our own. So we say good game, and we say well played. Whew. These matches, they get your blood pumping. They get your heart flowing. So, Cakers, that's one victory. It looks like we're off to a decent start. We had a good chat with RN Jesus just a few minutes ago about giving us good deck rotation and decent opponents to square off against. So we're covered in the bases there. We know RN Jesus always be good to us if we're good to him. So, Cakers, we search out one more opponent here. We got 2 more wins to try to achieve. Don't forget to bring your towel. We got our vape towel today. It's a pretty decent towel. The Wi-Fi OG. So we're still searching for that opponent. And we're searching for that opponent. I'll give it about 10 more seconds here before I count down on that cancel button. Because we certainly don't want to get a disconnect loss. We certainly don't want one of those your opponent has left the match losses as well. And so I think we'll tap the cancel button here. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. So we'll do that. We'll count 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. That seems like enough seconds are in between there. So we'll search out for one more opponent if we can, Cake Fam. I know it takes it a little bit from time to time just because it's got to, match you up with a person in, in your league. Wait, does it even match you with people in your league? Can't you pretty much fight anybody? So yeah, it's taken a bit of time again here, searching for that opponent and searching for that opponent. So I get scared when this happens, Cake Fam. Like, I don't know what to do. Like, I want to hit the cancel button again, but I'm leery at doing so. There's that opponent found. So let's get back up into that battle arena. See if we can't catch ourselves another win here. So we've got just a balmy, rainy day right now where I'm at. So if you hear anything off the roof, I apologize. That's just the rain trying to get in. We keep it out as best we can, though. So not the super greatest of starting hands, but we will go ahead and put out the Youth Pastor Craig. And look here. Look at this filth. Let's put a stop to this, though. We gotta kill that guy before he gets too out of control. So the Keaney comes in. Here's some Poseidon Stan action. Let's charge up. We're gonna take out this dog poo. No, we don't need to do that. Of course, Youth Pastor Craig falls down. We need to get about 6 more. 2 more. Here we go. So we send up Butters. Okay. A field wide. I love it. And he's got the Cartman there. So he wants to ohm in my Dougie. But we got the proper hit where it was needed. So we'll take out this little Butters here with the Kenny. Hope Dog Poo got to him before we did. And we'll get on this Zen Cartman here. Do some regen. Oh, that was a well spent regen right there. Kenny on the ground, but we get that energy transition, and Dog Poo keeps rocking up there to that NK. So he sends out the Night Ike one more time. We'll get that Night Ike aggro on Zen Cartman. We'll get him surrounded by some rats. Send those rats up the gut. Get a Youth Pastor Craig out there. Oh, Rat's doing some damage right now. Ooh, Rat's putting down the hurt. So another good game. And a well played to our opponent. I know he was a little under leveled there with that Zen Cartman being a level 3. But he did have that meaty, beefy dog poo. So that's why it's important to try to get as many of your cards leveled to at least friendly challenge mode areas as you can. Just so it'll be a little easier getting some of these cards in and on the field at, more raised levels at that point in time, if you should so choose to sink mats into them as your team makes their selections. But remember, if you can't get that thing above base level, for whatever level your team has chosen, you're only going to come in at that base level. If you go like a level 4 card and you go to level 5, you will have a max level 4 card if you're using that card at level 4. And your team has gained bottle caps to level 5. So, into it one more time, Cakers. Let's have ourselves another fantastic match here. We definitely want to get ourselves another clean victory. So, Combative Beetle from SP Elites 8. We'll start out with the dog poo. The opponent brings in the level 3 Gigantoid. Slowing time down, Garrison. So we'll send out that dog poo. Here comes level 5, Terrence and Phillip. So we definitely want to get some cards on them while dog poo is up there, creating a distraction if we can. They're kind of a beefy stack of people. And we, of course, don't really want to... Okay, so here comes a big level 5. We'll wind up probably having to combust this guy because he's going to get a little out of control before we could put in some damage. Oh, we actually took him down. That was pretty cool. So here comes level 4, Labar Jimmy. Here comes that Paladin Butters as well, putting the pain down on my units. We're able to get through here. So we got a level 6 tweak versus a level 5 tweak. Of course my tweak's gonna just get beat on, you know, when that's happening. But it looks like Dogpoo might be able to get over there. The opponent goes with the shifty transmogrification, so let's send up that Douglas. We get almost a full bar there, so I'm kind of proud. Good old Douglas doing his job. Here comes a Douglas of their own, a level 3 Douglas. Let's get him off our new kid and onto our Fat Zen Cartman while those rats clean up. Let's see if we can get a bar over here. Hope he puts out that big ol' level 5 Terrence and Phillip. We're gonna send in the Keany and the Poseidon Stan as this Cartman falls down. And we'll go ahead and Labar Jimmy this. Oh goodness, the fat ass. We can't Labar Jimmy the fat ass. So let's get that slow going so we can get Butters up there at least banging away on somebody. We'll get this regeneration running as well. A little late on the regen, but it keeps the proper units alive. Here comes that youth Pastor Craig. We need to get some ranged out here as well. We'll send these rats up. It's time to see if we can't put a stop to this. Here comes the big combo at the end with the Robin, with the Ike. But we grab that bar just as sudden victory goes in. And we say good game and well played always. Tough opponent there from South Park Elite's series of peoples. So Cakers, looks like we were able to grab, let me see, 3, 3, and 1. So we got 7 bars, not too bad, a score of 112. And we'll take that and say, hey, hey, good game and a well-fought Team Wars. So to everybody out there, always good luck to you in your Team Wars. You know, even if we're fighting each other, I still want everybody to win somehow. We'll take one more hit there off of the nice little vape pen. And Cakers will always thank you for being subscribers. Always thank you for stopping in and watching the corny little videos that we make over here, rather. And we always appreciate you guys coming in. Much love, much cake to each and every one of you. Don't forget to bring your towel when you come back on the flip side. Let's do that powwow. And until then, Rusty Whore always tell you guys, peace, 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 peace.